Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're going to browse around Upper East Side today. We're in New York, local time 8:49 p.m., 45 degrees Fahrenheit. It is about 7 degrees Celsius. And hi Gina, good morning. Thais, boa noite. Welcome everyone. We are on 57th Street and moving toward east, Upper East Side. We're going to browse about Upper East Side and explore it a little bit. And as we go there, we're passing by all kinds of fancy stores. This one is Burberry, for example. This is 57th Street and 5th Avenue. And the Trump Tower would be looking like this from this angle. This is Trump Tower. Hi, Tamiris. Welcome, welcome. Chanel store is right here. And Dior. We are approaching Madison Avenue, and we're going to cross Madison Avenue. As we're walking east into Upper East Side. Welcome everyone, and thank you for your likes. This is Madison Avenue going south. See that blue, awesome building in the middle? That is Summit Building at One Vanderbilt, next to Grand Central Station, one with the observation deck made out of glass and mirrors. And that's Madison Avenue going north. One of the city buses, M31. We're going to browse around Upper East Side. Maybe we'll come to Bloomingdale's and check the Bloomingdale's windows. They're always good. They're always nice. Let's see how they are decorated. Welcome everyone to the stream. I've got 45 degrees Celsius is the temperature.
They look good.
We're crossing Park Avenue and East 57. This is Park Avenue going south. With MetLife building, and underneath is the entrance to Grand Central Terminal. That's around 42nd Street, and we're on 57th Street. And another building is supporting the Ukrainian people in the fight by displaying the yellow and blue right there on top. I don't know if you can see it. The camera is not showing the colors properly, but there's blue and whoops, blue and yellow right there. Half blue and half yellow. AD Gina is like, uh-oh, the signal is bad again. Yep, it was for a moment. Hi NY, how are you? Welcome, welcome. As we move in toward the east side, we may experience the signal inconsistency again, but this is what happened a couple of days ago. We were on our way to Times Square, and we got the indication that the signal was inconsistent and unstable, and usually it happened before. And going on, when it's going on and off, it doesn't interrupt the transmission. But that time, it actually stopped the transmission, but it did not notify us. So to us here, everything looked like the signal got restored, and we went to Times Square, and they were streaming another maybe 40 minutes or so. But the chat didn't move, and the counter didn't move. So we suspected something like a disconnect, but then we confirmed it after the fact. Nevertheless, everything got recorded, and what we saw in Times Square was a pretty nice show. That was an illusionist that was showing the tricks, and we recorded it and posted it as a video separately. Hey Kirk, we are working. Hey Roy, good evening. Wishing all of you well tonight. Same to you. Thank you. Nora FJ, hello, hello. Let's go to Bloomingdale's and check out the windows. It's only 2 short street blocks away across the street. Joanne, hi Joanne, best live stream, keep up the good work, thanks so much. We try, and sometimes network doesn't want to be our friend, but other than that, thank you. Thank you for your likes, as always, for your shares, as always. We're about to cross East 58th Street, and we are on Lexington Avenue on Upper East Side. The Container Store used to be here, a huge one, but they moved out. And Bloomingdale's is right there. And we are across the street from Bloomingdale's. Let's see if the windows are as awesome as they expected to be. Bali, hi, beautiful city walks, city lights. Yes, lots of lights. And let's take a look. This is Louis Vuitton. And why? Welcome, welcome. We are looking at Bloomingdale's windows. Oh boy, why are they so dark? Are they about, oh no, this is in between window. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. We can see a lot of good stuff going on there, but it's not ready yet. It's just getting prepared, but looks like it's going to be huge video displays in the back, and very nice ambience, and something else there, and probably the fashion display as well. But unfortunately nothing is visible yet, but we definitely should come here in a few days or so, maybe next week. This is going to be awesome, looks like. As far as the window, this one is still functioning. It's nice, but those main ones are being redesigned right now, so we will be back. We are on Upper East Side. Let's zigzag a little bit. We're walking toward 3rd Avenue. Something else will be built here, something huge. We'll see. It's a lot of real estate here. We're walking toward 3rd Avenue. Walking on the side of Bloomingdale's. It takes the whole block. From Lexington to 3rd Avenues. We are approaching 3rd Avenue and East 60th Street. Upper East Side, New York City. First day of March, 2022. It's a movie theater across the street. And the back of Bloomingdale's. Also, windows. Still Bloomingdale's, but they are the opposite side of the building. This whole display is dedicated to jeans. And it says, visit the New men's denim shop on mid-level. Diesel library. Look at that. This is all denim. Maria, boa noite de São Paulo, boa noite de Nova York. Hey Joss, welcome, welcome. The whole display is dedicated to denim. Interesting. Looks like these two people are communicating with each other by the old-fashioned way. Question and the answer, and it's clearly written by two different people. Hey Lovey, are you okay? No? I'm okay, babe. Don't worry about it. Almost like a street piece of art. Bloomingdale's and Magnolia Bakery is here as well. It's closed. No, it's not closed yet, but the guy there is really bored. Or whoever works there. And another window here. Hey James, good evening to you. We are on Upper East Side. This is 3rd Avenue and 59th Street. And this is Bloomingdale's, but Bloomingdale's, the back side of Bloomingdale's. Roy says Bloom is very huge. It is huge. Not as huge as Macy's, but pretty big. We are at 59th Street and 3rd Avenue. Let's see. We usually walk down 3rd Avenue, but we will make a left and walk east a little bit toward the east side of the Manhattan Island here in Midtown / Upper East Side. Midtown would be to the south, and this is Upper East Side. This is 59th Street. Next avenue is 2nd Avenue. Asian 59 is Chinese, Japanese food restaurants, good lunches, and good food all generally. Hey Tyler, good evening. So 1222, hi, welcome, and good evening to you too. We are browsing Upper East Side area of Manhattan and close to Midtown East, but not really. And this is 59th Street, and we're walking towards 2nd Avenue. If you just discovered our channel, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications. Just Barry from Massachusetts. Hi from New York. Wonderland, your wellness comes first. In Tracy's Wonderland, your wellness comes first. Tracy Anderson. Second Avenue and entrance to Queensboro Bridge. We walked Queensboro Bridge the other day, and as we walked Queensboro Bridge, we walked over Roosevelt Island. And if you take a tram from here, you will go to Roosevelt Island. And if you walk on the bridge, you will walk over Roosevelt Island and end up on the other end of the bridge. You will be in Long Island City, Queens. This is 2nd Avenue between 59th and 60th Street, and see the tram right there. Coming from Roosevelt Island, and it says Roosevelt Island on it. Hey Kim Toy, good evening. Francesco, good evening, Al. Always walking. Always. Actually, it's a pretty nice, very picturesque ride. Especially if you visit in New York, and it's the first time for you. You go all the way up there, and from there you see Manhattan, and you see Roosevelt Island, and you see Queens. This is a fantastic view, and we walked on that bridge not so long ago. Last week, a few days ago, we walked over Queensboro Bridge, which was also fun. Of course, you have to be careful walking over the bridges, because bicycles and pedestrians, they almost share the same path, and they don't care, but it's not too safe for pedestrians usually. But tram is nice, and on a nice day you go to Roosevelt Island, you walk around Roosevelt Island, you get very nice panoramic views of East Manhattan. And it's just awesome. They have infrastructure for everything. You can find a good place to eat. They have a park. And you know, you can always find something to do. It doesn't have to be all day, but it's nice to visit if you have some time in New York. Hey, Michael K, good evening. Hello, Al and Mrs. Al. We're saying good evening to you too. Thank you. This is 2nd Avenue and 58th Street, East 58th Street, as we are on the east side. So we are kind of walking from Upper East Side into Midtown East. And currently we're on 2nd Avenue. Moonstruck Diner. Yeah, and if you take a tram, it is the same cost as if you would take a subway train or a bus, city bus. So, as well as if you take New York Ferry, also another fun activity, and that's the same cost as well. It's $2.75 currently, and compared to other tours and services, this is nothing really. Cheaper than a bag of chips, and cheaper than a cup of coffee on most occasions. I think you can use MetroCard on the tram. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. It was not the case years ago, but I think now you can do that. Hey, David, good evening. You can get around New York City pretty inexpensively if you use public transportation, if you walk, and if you know little shortcuts. For example, if you go to Metropolitan Museum of Art, if you live in states of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, which is here, tri-state area, you can pay as you wish. You can pay a penny, you can pay 10 cents, you can pay $1. But if you're not from here, you need to pay $25, I think it's now, for adults, but it's a little cheaper. But if you know someone in New York and you're visiting together, they can get tickets for you, or you can just ask someone to get tickets for you. Give them a few dollars if it's a matter of saving you money. Perhaps we walked by Dunkin' Donuts, but we didn't really pay too much attention to it, but perhaps so. Even though most of them changed the signage and now it's Dunkin' DD. 45 degrees in New York. Thanks so much, Tyler. And the time is 7:19. Let's cross East 56th Street. .45 degrees is about 6-7 degrees Celsius. Seasonable, but hopefully in a week or so the temperature will start slowly increase. Because spring is coming, and it is March already. Welcome to the month of March. Happy March, everyone. And welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your subscriptions and memberships. And thank you for all of your donations. Super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis, Venmos, or Cash Apps. Thank you. Chinese restaurant here. Not too many people in here. In fact, only one person is sitting eating there. But these days it's a lot of takeout orders, a lot of deliveries. So even if the place is empty, it doesn't necessarily mean the place is bad or something. Plus, it's not the busiest day of the week. In terms of eating out, we're crossing East 55th and 2nd Avenue. Yeah, looks like pretty much all the places about empty inside right now, but it's not a typical busiest evening eating out day. Wawan, hi. Let's make another left and go to 1st Avenue. Is it true that at night all the office lights must be on? No, I don't think so, no. I mean, some stores keep the lights on and maybe some businesses keep them on, but only if they choose to do so. Welcome, welcome everyone. We are streaming live from New York City. March 1st, 2022. First day of March. Happy March. 7:23 is local time in New York. Gilson, oi, from Brazil. Hey, Gilson. This is 2nd Avenue, going north and south.